Top of the morning. Make sure you guys hit that like button, subscribe button, and turn on all notifications as you coming into this video. I just want to bring something to y'all's attention today. The stock market is continuing to crash. We had a good little week last week, I'd say. Tesla happened to be up 25%. I made a video on that. So the stock market, it tried, but we're not quite there, and it's actually crashing back down even lower than what it was before. So let's see, year to date is down. The VOO, which tracks the S&P 500, is down 6.65% currently. Now, investing in the stock market is great, especially, a ETF that tracks the market. And as you see, we're clearly in not good times right now with this crazy crash. But I want to show y'all something, man. Let's go back 5. Let's see. It's been a while since this has happened, but let's go back. So this is December 31st, 2019, right? If y'all remember, coronavirus came out and the pandemic and all that happened. This is the market crash back when we was put on quarantine and all that. Mind you, this says December 31st, 2019 to, let's just go a whole year from this crash. This is the crash. The new year came and it instantly crashed, right? I remember I was investing back then, right? And so it crashed. The lowest was around March 31st, 2020, right? Before we're hitting all-time highs within another year after the pandemic, during the pandemic, pretty much. Well, after, it came out 2019. When did it really end? About 2020. And then look, we see these huge gains. You look at this chart, you won't even think a pandemic happened. So I'm saying that to say we're still seeing effects. We've seen all this inflation, right? The market is trying to reset itself a little bit. We've got crazy inflation in the world right now. Things are just going crazy. So of course the market is gonna have to crash at some point. This is a great buying opportunity, man, to get in and to start dollar cost averaging, man. But what I really want to bring to y'all's attention is don't worry too much. I pointed out where the corona crash was, and look where we're at now. I'm not worried about this. I'm thugging it out. The next 5 years, this won't even be a crash. You look at the chart, you won't even think nothing happened. But although the market is crashing, right, there is something that isn't crashing, and that is gold. Now, let me go to my specific holdings so I can show y'all. I invest into IAU. It tracks the spot price of gold. Although it says $58, gold is about 3,000, probably almost 3,100 an ounce. Today at the current price. So let's just take a look. Over the week, gold is up around 3.4%. 1 month, 8%, 8.5%. 3 months, 19%. Year to date is 17.96%, around 18. Mind you, the stock market is down 6.6. This is why you want to diversify your portfolio. Don't be overly invested into just one company. Don't be overly invested into just the stock market, because there's much more things out there like gold that is appreciating in value. I mean, look at this. This is crazy. I mean, at some point in time, it's going to have its repeats. It's gonna come down eventually. But my point is that, when the market is crashing like this and everyone's panicking in the stock market, if you're invested in something like gold, it's gonna hold its value way more. You know, it'll go down a little bit. You know, that's just a good buying opportunity. Gold holds its value, and this is a spot tracking ETF. So they have gold. This is 100% gold holdings that they have, in it's tracking the spot price of gold. So it's an ETF that's backed by their actual physical gold that they have in their vaults. So this just goes to show, when the market's crashing, man, make sure you're invested into gold, silver, something else, that's not just the market, and don't just only invest in gold because you see what it's doing compared to the market. This is not the market. You always want to be diversified. Now, me personally, I want to get a lot more invested into gold. I want like 25%, 50% of my portfolio in gold, simply to hedge them crashes. Because right now the market is not looking great. And who knows how long it's going to continue to do this. Year to date we're down 6.6. So, I'm not too much worried about it long term. It's just buying opportunities for me. That's all I'm looking at and thinking about. Is go lower. I wanted to go back down here. Should I'm not tripping. Should I take 50% loss, 100% loss to buy that dip and hold it for the next 2 to 5 years, hell, 30 years, and see where it goes. But hey, man, I'll get at y'all on the next one, man. I just wanted to bring this to y'all's attention, man, that don't be overly invested in just the market. You can buy gold ETFs without having to just go buy a whole ounce of physical gold, or pay that premium that they charge on the gold. If you're buying bullion, even jewelry isn't hold its value. My chain, they're only gonna buy it back for that around the same price I got it for, even though I got it years ago. This is because it's a chain. It's a gold chain. It's a real gold chain, but it's 14 karat. If it's not bullion, if it's not fine gold, it's not gonna have the same appreciation. In investing into something like IAU, a gold tracking ETF, can help with that, man. So that's all I want to do, is bring that to y'all's attention, man. I'll get at y'all on the next one, man. Make sure y'all hit that like button, subscribe button, turn on all notifications. We on the road to 100 KOK on the main channel, TYP Cam. So make sure y'all hit that subscribe button, turn on the notifications, and the like button whenever you watch a video. I'll get at y'all on the next one, though. If you made it to the end of this video and you bored, check out this video to the left, or check out my music to the right. It's too. I put a name and I'm gone.